Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Dom and welcome back to another episode of Tier 12 Weekly Reset Gear. Now, if you're not too familiar with this series that I do over on my channel, it's just basically letting you guys know what you can purchase this week in order to get some Tier 12 gear. Now, if you're not too familiar of what Tier 12 is, I'm going to leave a link down in the description box below to a Reddit post that helps you further understand this topic. But for those of you guys that usually watch this on my channel, we're just going to get right into it with the weekly reset gear, and that's the Titan's armor. Now, the speaker is selling the Striker's Mark class item, 96%, 24 discipline, 24 strength, perk 1 auto rifle / sniper rifle focus, and Vanguard champion. Now we're just gonna go ahead and skip the perks just because for this week there is a bunch of armor to go over because Iron Banner's here, and you guys know that Iron Banner just speaks out Tier 12 gear. So moving on to the next one is House of Judgment Devil's Mark class item, 98%, 25 intellect, 24 discipline. Now when I say House of Judgment, that means Wrek from over on the Reef. And the next one is the Iron Banner Iron Saga Gauntlets. Gauntlets are 99%, 41 intellect, 40 discipline. Moving on to the other gauntlets, Iron Banner as well, the Iron Saga Gloves. Gauntlets 99%, 41 discipline, 40 strength. And then we have the Iron Banner again selling the chest plate, is 98%, 59 intellect, 61 discipline. Then once again we have the Iron Saga plate, chest armor 100%, 61 discipline, and 61 strength. Now for this, it's kind of hard when you're in the position of buying Tier 12 gear for your Titan, mostly because you never really use your melee on your Titan. You're usually trying to get your nades faster and you're trying to get your super faster. So you want to have your intellect and discipline at 5, and then you want your melee to be 2. Now necessarily you don't have to have your strength at tier 2 just because you don't use it that much, but you know, if you want to have that cool looking 5-5-2 build, you can always go with that. Now it is always difficult because the Iron Saga gloves, usually the 100% one is not the one that you really need. In this case it is the Iron Saga plate with the 100% roll, discipline, and strength. But that's the last piece you need, then that's good for you guys. But moving on to the next one is the Warlock weekly armor. Now we have the speaker selling the Sunsinger's Bond. It's a class item at 96%, 25 discipline, 23 strength. Moving on to the Devil's Bond selling by House of Judgment, which is Wrek's class item, 96%, 24 intellect, 24 discipline. Then we have the Iron Saga gloves from Iron Banner. The gauntlets, of course, is 99%, 41 intellect, and 40 discipline. And moving on, we have gloves again from the Iron Banner, 100%. This is insane. 100%, 41 discipline, and 41 strength. So those are very good. That's the best pick for right now. And again, the chest armor for the Warlock in Iron Banner is 98%, 59 intellect, and 61 discipline. Now this next one is 100%. It's the chest armor again, and it's discipline 61, strength 61. So those are the best picks. You have the gauntlets that are 100%, and then you have the chest armor that is 100%. Now this doesn't mean that if you buy both of them you're gonna have tier 12, just because all of your armor can be 100%. You can have a 100% ghost, you can have a 100% artifact headpiece, you can have everything 100%, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be tier 12. So just keep that in mind, because you're gonna have to sort of tweak your Guardian's armor in order to become tier 12. But saying that, moving on to the Hunter, we have the House of Judgment King's Mantle class item at 100%. So that's really good. 25 intellect and 25 discipline. Now I think that I'm gonna pick this up myself, just because I usually use the Trios cloak and I usually use the Tanix cloak, I think that's what it's called, and it's intellect discipline, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick this up, and I think it's actually pretty dope as well. Moving on to the next one, for the Iron Banner Iron Saga grips for the Hunter, it is 99%, 41 intellect, 40 discipline. Moving on again, we have the other gauntlets that is 99%, 40 discipline, 41 strength. Moving on to the chest armor, it is 99%, 60 intellect, and 61 discipline. Now moving on to the second best for the hunter this week is the Iron Banner Iron Saga vest, the chest armor, which is at 100%, 61 discipline, and 61 strength. Now like I said before, you know, you can't just buy this and expect to be tier 12 like loadout, but I'm going to leave a link down in the description box below that helps me out, and I demonstrate to you guys this every week. DestinyTailor.com. I highly recommend it, just in case you have tier 12 gear and you just don't know how to fix it up. It shows you your 551, your 552, helps you out, your 444 build. It just helps you out a ton. And if you guys don't already know, you know, some of you guys might even have tier 12 gear you don't even know, so you can go ahead and head to Destiny Item Manager, the app, over on Google Chrome. Or even if you guys don't want to watch this video every week just to stay updated, you guys can go to the vendors tab on the Destiny Item Manager. You can always look out for those greens and those blues that you always want to pick up. But anyways guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys grind out Iron Banner just so you could pick up some gear. Lady Aphrodite is selling the Titanium Orchid. I picked up myself a Titanium Orchid and I love it. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoy your day. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, my name is Dom and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy.